Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. I am Pseudo, and it is Monday, and we got a really interesting blog post today about Troubadour design that we may or may not go over. So I played around with a bunch of audio stuff behind the scenes, and hopefully it looks good, sounds good, which probably means everything's broken. But let me know how it goes, whether it looks good, sounds good for you people. Real important. I like every time you change audio stuff, it screws everything up. So if I'm shouting, if I'm too loud, if the music's too loud, let me know. Please, please, please. But I have the optimized Bladesworn build, I want to say. As much as I could, I optimized it a crap load over the break. I'm like shouting over my music here, so let me turn this down and let me turn it up on your end, chat. Noticing that. There we go. Hopefully that's good. All right, sick. Yeah, I optimized a bunch over the break, trying some new earbuds, see how they go, see how it ends up looking good, sounding good. Hey, Matt, what's up? Welcome back. But we have a PvP version of this as well. I've been trying to theory craft a bunch on my end, just like what I could do to optimize. And honestly, I was more excited for the Relic of the First Revenant than like literally any of the other specializations. So don't worry, Visions of Eternity specialization crafting is coming, but I want to make sure that we give the Bladesworn refugees something to play, and also welcome to all the New World refugees. Hopefully you're having fun with the game. I know we have a lot of maybe temporary, maybe permanent new friends, tourists, whatever you want to call them. Welcome back. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're enjoying. I am Pseudo. I do mostly build crafting, theory crafting, and Bladesworn gameplay. But let's get into it. Let me test the stream, make sure it looks good, sounds good, and we'll also be doing, of course, our gold giveaways tonight. So get excited for that, I suppose. All right. Rules are you wait for me to ask a question, then you enter, and then I roll between YouTube and Twitch. And if you are over on Twitch, you win double gold. And if you are a Prime sub or any kind of monetary contribution to the channel, you win 100 gold, because I try to give my little supporters head pats. That way we make sure the stream giveaways stay sizable. Been helping my friends. A lot of them have been re-picking up Guild Wars 2 again over the break, which is just awesome to see. I knew Visions of Eternity was kind of going to pop off, but I'm glad it's popping off as much as it is. We have a lot of new people trying it from New World, a lot of streamers. Welcome to you guys. Thank you for giving the game a shot. Really amazing game. Obviously, combat system's just stellar. So let me check my stuff. How are you doing, chat? Hopefully you guys are well. Everybody joining from the gym. I have a bunch of new music as well. I want to shout out This Man Be Hisla as well as Rustage for their eternally amazing contributions to the channel. Hopefully you guys are going and checking out their channels. Tiny channels, millions of subscribers. You probably haven't heard of them. But also people grabbing our VODs over the break as well. I'm glad you're finding this on Twitch. I have no idea how you're finding it on Twitch, but welcome if you are. I also threw a jumping puzzle from our old guild hall over the break up on the YouTube, and I think it's my worst performing video ever. So we'll see if I ever get to part 2 of that. But I don't do this for money, I do it for fun, so I'm glad the people that watched it enjoyed it. And if you haven't checked that out, it is really worth a watch. I really enjoyed that jumping puzzle. It's one of the big ones that we made in the guild hall ever, so get hyped for more of that. Yep, all right, we seem to be good over on Twitch, but every time I change Twitch resolution, everything freezes, so, you know, it is what it is. Twitch is weird. Okay. Hopefully we're all right on the sound as well. Let's see if Twitch wants to cooperate. One refresh, that's all you get, Twitch. All right, we're good. It's so funny it still tells me to subscribe during drops. There are no drops. Twitch, you're insane. Twitch, you're crazy. Alright. Let's get going, chat. Give away some gold. I cannot believe, just real talk, chat, that they did a balance patch 2 weeks in, or 1 week in. If you didn't know, Luminary and Ritualist got like this emergency hot fix patch, which was pretty stellar. They left the healing alone on Luminary, but it does a lot less damage, and apparently now it's terrible, but it's not. The healing on Luminary and support for PvP is actually quite amazing still, so... Alright. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. As always, the build will be in the description if you want to follow along with the class. We'll be doing some PvP and World vs. World tonight, so hopefully people enjoy and are chilling as we ease into winter. Looks good, sounds good. Getting decent frames in World vs. World, I'm alright with that. Still need the 5080, but they're not out yet, so it is what it is. And Danzy, thank you for the follow over the break. Sorry I missed that. I tried to call everybody out. As well as Imperium for the Prime sub. Glad people are finding this on Twitch. I have no idea how, but glad you're finding it on Twitch. Let me add one tag as well to the Twitch thing, which I've been told is a good thing to do. You know, maybe take this semi-seriously at some point. Alrighty. Edit tags, edit. Tags, haha. Bladesworn. There we go. You did it. You did it, chat. Done. Sick. Hopefully that shows up soon. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you are not blitzing your way through Visions of Eternity and haven't burnt yourself out on it. Because I know a lot of my friends have. Also, shout out to Kiba, Learning Thief. He was in there earlier. Very skilled warrior player. It's nice to see that he's given up. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Kevin, you assume you're just gonna do everything, dude. That's an amalgam. I would love to fight you. What's your friend? Another amalgam. Twice the goo, twice the fun. I've realized that amalgam in PvP is just kind of like new Harbinger, where when they pop their evolve, their like goo state that they get, you just can't fight them and you just run away. Drop below 500 gold, it's a problem. Like as soon as they goo up, you just gotta like yoke chat. You can't fight the goo. See? So much goo, so little time. That is not the order of skills I pressed it, but sure. We're here now. I'm scared of his friend. Oh, this is the gaseous state, dude. It's also so hard to see what the new specs are doing, whether it's Ritualist, whether it's Amalgam, whether it's like, whatever, dude. They all have like so many hectic animations. No, I deselected him. It is what it is, though. You got another goo for me? No, goo's going over there. Goodbye, Slime Mancer. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Red. You're critical thinking, right? If you're not, I'm still glad you're enjoying Ratmancer. Honestly, I'll probably end up picking up Amalgam. Again, if I'm shouting, chat, I'm trying open-backed earbuds. They literally have a hole in them, so voice sounds a lot different today on my end. But I'm trying to find earbuds that will allow me to have hearing when I'm 80 and don't just jam earwax into my ear every time I stream. So that's why we're like revising. Ooh, he's a pistol. He's a pistol man. He's Big Iron, as Meek would call him. He's a big iron boy. Dragon Trigger doing a casual like 2 damage there. It's good. As Dragon Trigger does. Oh dear. I was behind a tree, excuse me. That man is so tanky. Oh dear. Might have to kite a little bit. What? Dispute that. Fucking fully charged barriers, dude. This is like fully charged barriers doing like 1800 damage. This guy is just like, I'm not taking this fight, man. There's no amount of damage in the world that will kill this elementalist. I'm done. Hey Naruto, what's up, dude? Hopefully you're well. It's gonna follow me to space, dude. Full Trailblazers Evoker. Yeah, Radmancer's kinda sick. Like, I know people aren't super jazzed on the class fantasy, but it's like kinda sick. In terms of design and stuff, so. Also, shout out to whoever makes this monitor arm. No matter how much I tight it, it's on like constant sag, so if it's like, you know, as stuff does as it gets older. Sorry. All right. What are you? Normal stage hazard. All right. Bro, I ain't fighting you and your like kill squad here. Yeah, that's not happening. Goodbye. Come on, dude. Bladesworn's in underwater. He's scared. He's scared of the underwater might of Bladesworn, chat. They know. Everybody knows that Dragon Trigger 2 wasn't nerfed underwater. I really do think that if they gave, like, you know, they simultaneously had come out with, like, an axe skin that was just a throwing deck of cards, people would be a lot more happy with Antiquary. Like, the Gambit Fantasy's there, you just have to use X. Voice lines help. Oh, with the rat nonsense, yeah. I'm really glad that they also sort of up-res the animations on Paragon, even though I still don't think Paragon does anything. Also, chat, people have been asking me, like, where's the videos and stuff. If you didn't know, views on YouTube, like, completely tank. Witcher, welcome, dude. Around winter. They'll go back up around Christmas, but, like, I can make a bunch of build videos, but everything's gonna change in, like, 3 weeks. I guarantee there's gonna be some kind of balance. Well, I don't guarantee it, because I ain't not saying that. But, like, there's probably gonna be some kind of balance patch. So me making videos, like, build videos now is pretty Sisyphean. I'm keen to try stuff out. Like, we might do some Slime Mance, or we might do some Gale Shot, but... like, I don't want to put a bunch of time into making a build video and have people get all hyped up on it and we can get rug pulled again. I'm not really about that. So if you have questions, I'm more than happy to, like, try stuff. But I'm probably going to do my, like, design Paragon video more than a build Paragon video because Paragon kind of sucks. But that's just because that's not a Paragon problem. It's a Firebrand problem, right? So it is what it is. This guy claimed the camp and didn't claim the camp. So, all right. PvP time! I'm excited, chat. I'm excited to have a relic in PvP that gets people angry enough to whisper me, and then gets people to respect me enough to counter whisper me. I had somebody this is a story, chat. Not really. I don't like inducing rage in people, but I had a game where I was kiting 3 of them around far, you know, as you do on the slowest class in the game, and some dude was, like, flaming me in map chat. He was on the other team, though. He was just mad that he couldn't catch me or something. And then another guy, like, he whispered me a bunch of hate after the match. And then another guy whispered me, like, dude, ignore him. You played, like, amazing. And I was like, makes up for it. This is so fun. Thank you, Maddie. I am hydrating. I appreciate it. Of course. You know, it'd be a great quality of life thing for PvP if I could close this window. We're going to space chat. Hey, Bar. What's up, dude? Hopefully you're well. Also, apologies, I didn't get the time to stream this weekend or last weekend. I do want to find a time on the weekends, but it just didn't happen, so. Oh yeah, one good interaction is, like, completely dwarfs. It's why I'm so lucky to have, like, such a small but really nice, chill group of people on YouTube. I don't want to just do the clickbait YouTube algorithm thing. And I didn't want to do that deliberately because I like people having actual discussions about builds and shit, not about, like, religion in my chat or whatever. So whenever I get, like, a comment that's like, hey, this build really helped me. Hey, I'm sorry, you know, I'm really enjoying Bladesworn besides, even though it's kind of like bad or janky right now. Thank you for your video. That completely blows all the other ones out of the water, dude. That's why I'm doing this, so thank you guys. It really does mean a lot. See, Maddie, your hydrate check wasn't in vain. Even pre-made the shake today. I'm gonna switch back over to VOA. I forgot to do that before the stream, though. Does it look good, sound good on your end, chat? I checked it very, very, very briefly, but, like, I want to make sure. And since we're, sounds good? Alright, sick. Yeah, whenever you screw with audio, it just breaks everything, so, is what it is. I am vindicated? I am vindicated. I think this is a pigs, dude. Might not be. Alright, chat. Let's do giveaway. Alright, first question, chat. What's the time signature on the Troubadour? Exclamation point that in chat. No, I'm kidding. They did change it, though. What's the good Bladesworn build? It should be in the description, which I can show you after the match. But I run strength defense. The reason that I was slowly optimizing stats for World vs. World because I just like live in the build editor over the weekend, and that setup is in the description as well of the YouTube video. But I'll try to grab it for you after this match. Basically, you run Relic of the First Revenant and all this nonsense, and you have enough defenses to deal with a lot of the stuff rolling around at the speed of sound right now. Do I have a Luminary build? I think everybody and their cat has a Luminary build bar. Go grab the one from Meta Battle. But I would use the support Luminary. Because support Luminary kind of OP right now. Like, you even see it. This guy's rocking his staff. Support Luminary. Very much a thing. Yep, they're grouping up by him. I don't think we're going to be able to... Yep, it's smart. Good job, Thief Guy. Thief Guy's got it. Let's see if I can distract them long enough for the Thief to cap the point. Man has good taste. He's got the Vagabond hood. I dig it. It's a pigs guy. Come on, pigs, man. Antiquary is immortal. Shouldn't have gone after it. I don't know how I do versus druids. I'm gonna guess incredibly poorly, but we'll see in a second. I haven't actually fought a decent druid yet. I'm gonna guess really, really badly, but... we shall see. This duck is shooting me. Duck OP. Nerf duck. See, a siege turtle doesn't even take any damage. Yes, I know that was Stone Signet. Yeah, I'll grab it after. It's in the YouTube, it's not in the Twitch. Twitch does not let you do anything to your videos pre-stream. It's really annoying. Like, you can't set a thumbnail, you can't set a description, you can't do anything. It's just like, hey, I'm live. My favorite cam girl is live. So stupid. Heaven forbid we have any kind of SEO on streaming platforms. How does the turtle's charge shot shoot faster than Dragon Trigger 3, chat? Literally how? I am cosmically offended by that. Oh my god, man. That is some shit right there. Turtle fucking quick drawing cannons on its back, man. I love when people target shit and then immediately switch targets. It's my favorite thing in this game mode. Dude, I have pressed my stun break about 80 times, but it's fine. I didn't want to stun break. You're right, ArenaNet. ArenaNet knows best, chat. If you press a button and it doesn't happen, that's because ArenaNet knew you didn't, in your heart of hearts, want to press that button. It's like how I've pressed my healing button about 60 times so far. Those are good days. I like that his duck can absorb hits, man. It's so cool. One day I'll have balanced stance. It'll be great. There'll be cake, but today is not that day. I need to decap this at least. They're just wasting our time. Oh. Please die. Thank you. Mother of God. Mother of... Fuck me dead. These guys both have res shit. That was way too fast, man. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Spaceships. I'll go somewhere else. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Do you think we'll get updates on Bladesworn? I want to cope. I've seen some Warcraft streamer, Showbeck. People have been linking me his stuff, and it's very funny. And I left him a comment, but I assume everybody and their cat's trying to help him play. So maybe if he's playing it, it'll get some love, you know? But maybe it'll just get some love, period, because might as well rename the class Design Dead at this point. I hope it does. I hope they just fix a lot of the jank. They don't really need to rework a bunch of it. They just need to make the skills work and give it interesting Grandmasters, and that's it. I could coach him. I mean, if he's open to it, I would, but I don't want to push it. Like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, hey, man, let me mansplain how to play video games to you. I know you're, like, having fun and shit on your channel, but, you know. Yeah. I mean, if you know him personally, let me know. Seems to be having a blast already. This game is great. I'm one of the Bladesworns. I wouldn't say I'm the best player. There's definitely better warrior players than me. It's just no one plays this crap anymore. It's like being the biggest fish in the tiniest of tiny ponds in terms of Bladesworns, you know? But I try to be accessible if nothing else. The weird thing as well with Bladesworn duels, like to try to figure out who's the best and stuff, is the mirror match is super stalematey. Like, if you're playing Bladesworn in quotes correctly, like, neither of you are really gonna be able to do anything. No, it's actually okay, Maddie. Amaranth is chill. So is Sabaton for a lot of their stuff. There's like 2 albums that they did like a crossover, man. Like the DMC on YouTube is just like so ever changing. Some days I can play stuff, some days I can't play other bands. It's so fucking weird. The one I will say that I'm absolutely not gonna fuck with after I tried it all of last week is anime stuff. Anything that's licensed by like an anime opening or Universal Studio, like distribution studios, just because it's like an anime produced thing. Like any kind of Cold Rain stuff. You remember the old, you know, It's Out of Control intro for the studio or the channel? I can't play that anymore. Anything like that is just hard nope. Hey, Kel, what's up? It's, yeah, it is, I don't even know if it was Sony, like Sony or Nutsacks, but like Universal Music, if Sony owns them, are the ones that like own all the Japanese, like, opening music for anime stuff, and it's just, you cannot play it. Because I don't care if my stuff gets DMCA'd or like we have to do the revenue sharing, because I'd rather do that so that people get some like stuff for their work, you know, money for their songs and stuff. What I care about is if my videos get blocked in like a country or something like that. And if it's just Russia, no offense, but not fuck Russians, but fuck their president or whatever he is. But like, if it's like everybody, then that's a problem. So yeah, Napalm is questionable, but it's, you know, if my videos start, it's basically roll the dice. If my videos start getting ripped off of YouTube, then we change it up. I was gonna barbecue. This Luminary's like, nah. Yeah, it's very weird. YouTube's ever evolving. Like, I don't know, man. I just try to play good music. Lord knows I don't make money from my streams, really, so is what it is. All right, chat. You're his YouTube editor. Yeah, you know him. Wow. All right. Well, if he wants, you know, mini Discord coaching, have him hit me up. I'll give you my Discord, and you can dox me, and then I will also give you the build. That's totally fine with me. I'm just glad he's enjoying it. I just don't want to like force anything. Chat, exclamation point. Let's see. Exclamation point the number of weeks you think it'll be before we get a real balance patch, like a hard balance patch for PvP and World versus World. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. Them's the rules. Hang on. And then I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and grab this build. Okay. Then I have to do that. That's my Discord. You want to have him send me a message that I will probably never respond to because I don't know that friends requests exist. But yeah, I'll get you the build too. More than happy to. We are ANET partnered, so if anyone wants to use the link in the description, that helps. It helps our giveaways stay big, but if not, totally fine. Go give it to someone who cares about making money from this bullshit. I do it for fun. I actually caught the end of his stream today, and I was gonna, like, I typed out a whole thing like, hey, if you want help, let me know, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna push it. The thing with Greatsword is all of Greatsword's power is in its F1 skill, which Bladesworn does not get. Let me put it that way. I think you can make it work, especially if you run something like what I'm running. The bigger problem I have with this, like, again, play how you want. I'm glad he's enjoying it. The bigger problem I had with his build, just looking at it, is a lot of people try to play Tactics, which is a trait line from the olden days that worked with Bladesworn, and Tactics sucks. Mostly just in general. There's the build I'm running. And I can get the PvP version as well. That's the World versus World version. So it's just all of Greatsword's buttons are bad except for the 3. The auto attack is bad, the 2 is bad. But if he runs something similar to this with the Greatsword trait and Greatsword, I think he's going to have a lot of fun. Let me put it that way. But pistol, like sword pistol, is kind of just the superior version of greatsword right now for Bladesworn. Let's queue for another match. Again, exclamation point, the number of weeks you think that it'll be before we get a balance patch, chat. And that will be our first giveaway of the night. The relic I won't be able to put in here because it's not in the build editor yet, but it is the relic of the first Revenant, and I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume that he has all of the expansions, which he will need the most recent one for. There you go. Yeah, feel free to ask me anything about the game, about the build, or not. Totally fine. This Troubadour post is hectic. 9... The thing is, Greatsword's fun. A lot of the OG weapons, it's not just Warrior. Like, the only thing holding Guild Wars 2 back from being a truly great MMO in terms of combat, and I'm sure you guys have realized this, is the balance cadence in the game. Like, the balance cadence is relatively kind of slow for the number of moving parts that this game has, so it, in that respect, it kind of sucks. But it is what it is, right? And one day will be a real game. But it's fun. It's a wonderful game. It's a wonderful game mode. Like, the game was originally intended as a PvP game, and then at the last second they kind of pivoted to PvE, so it has that fluid and fast-paced type of thing. Too frequent can be bad, that's true. But, I mean, I've said it before, Kevin. The number one thing I think that would go a really long way for Guild Wars 2 in general, just capturing a new audience, is more interesting or more frequent balance patches, just if they hired more devs. Rank 1 is generous, but I managed to place top 100 both on NA and EU this season, despite the expansion, so it is what it is. Is GS better than Staff, though? Greatsword has a little bit more damage pressure, but yeah, pretty much Staff is just the superior version of Greatsword if you're playing Bladesworn, Kale. The thing with Staff is the auto attack does... Well, first off, the thing with Greatsword is the auto attack sucks. It doesn't do very much damage for the amount of time it takes. But your auto attack shouldn't be very good. But at the same time, like, auto attacking with Staff does almost as much damage as the Greatsword too. So, it is what it is. You should give him the disclaimer. I play on a controller. Like, it's right there. So, I don't want him getting surprised by that. I'm a decent player. I've done a lot of the high-end content. But is what it is. Staff 1 heals, it does heal. It's got the little mini heal on it, and it looks cool. I think that if they gave Greatsword a rework, that would go a long way for the Warrior class fantasy. Yeah. It's like how they sort of artificially juiced up Ranger Longbow and then went, you know, screw it, we're just gonna, like, give it Gale Shot, right? Gale Shot kinda OP. Well, not OP, but, like, OP in terms of design. That's that same Weaver. I will say I'm probably not the rank 1 Bladesworn. Like, there's probably different players who play the class in the game better than I do. But there's definitely, I'm probably the person who's played the most and is the most hard stuck on it. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck is going on? As I say all of that, my team is like nowhere to be found. I hope they're doing work. The longbow buffs were amazing for PvE, but they didn't really do much for PvP. The thing with PvP longbow is it's already kind of a good weapon, because it's 1500 range. Dumb vids, I think that a lot of the new classes are kind of like that. Like, their design is really good, and they actually show an astonishing amount of restraint in terms of their power level. Even Antiquary. Antiquary I called as being the kind of low-key OP one, and people are figuring that out. Like, there's a couple PvP and World versus World builds that are basically immortal, so... The best Bladesworn. This is tough because I don't really know. Chat might actually have some better suggestions for you. Like, I'm good, don't get me wrong, but it's tough to judge Bladesworn because it's just in a bad spot right now. Like, it doesn't win the mirror matchup versus itself. I'll say I'm probably the most prominently known Bladesworn player. Yeah, it's Zephyrus. There you go. Get Zephyrus. Bet they use a keyboard. I bet they don't have as much fun, Kybin. I think we can find him an anime build that'll work. I'll tell you that much. I too live on anime fighting spirit. Again, chat, exclamation point the number of weeks you think will be before the first real balance patch. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. There we go. Got that guy. Got this man. Here. I'd also, with the amount of coping my chat does for this class, I'd hate to give him my build. Not that I keep my builds a secret or very anti-gatekeeping. I'd hate to give him my build and then get it nerfed like next week because boy howdy are we hard up for good builds on this class, man. That would suck so much. Dude, if they nerf Bladesworn with all the like antiquary amalgam bullshit running around, that would be the funniest thing I think in the world. That would be so funny. No gatekeeping. That's so stupid. People gatekeeping video games, man. I want more people playing my class, not less. I would say either Kiba or Zinthrex is probably the best warrior player in general, but Kiba's playing Thief right now. But warrior plays very different than Bladesworn just in general, so like Bladesworn isn't a real warrior class. Yeah, nerf. I mean, they actually kind of did nerf it, Kybin, the last stream or the last balance patch we got where they nerfed Throw Axe, and Axe is like the weapon that's like supposed to work with Bladesworn. It was out of nowhere and very strange. Hopefully this man tagged him. Okay, this guy did not tag the thing that I just killed, and that sucks, because he would have rallied. Oh dear. Also, good job on that video. I saw his, like the latest Bladesworn video. That's what people linked me, so head pat to Witcher as well. It was good. Getting used to controller. Have I tried Paragon DPS yet? I've tried a bunch of different world versus world builds for Paragon because I'm still trying to figure out what it does, Kale. Surprise, surprise, giving warrior just regular other boons for PvP is like pretty good. So I'm kind of content that people are at least finding a use for it in PvP. If that makes any sense. But no, I have not. I've not tried PvE builds for Paragon yet. Is it fun? I assume so, if you're asking me, but... teleported off the point. Oh, I'm so dead here. Okay, so go far, be fat, successful, but like my allies should have crashed into home instead of coming to help me. Because now they're just like milling around here, and that's not super helpful for the game. Do I have an extra life link? No, I don't, but I should. That's a really good question. Didn't they already do their extra live stream? Wasn't that over the weekend, or am I crazy? Mother of God, bro. Alright, I did my job. I let my ally cap the point. It is what it is. No thank you. Please, dear God, no thank you. Whatever is shooting me. Well, I assume that they did the extra life thing because I went to LA and I have the extra life bonus, so... assume something happened. Hopefully extra lives were had. This is like the first year I haven't watched it. Bro, alright, you capped the point. I'm gonna go far and be fat. Oh, please come fight me. I need more practice versus Herald, man. It's amazing how much one relic can help a build, chat. Like, I was not memeing. I'm so glad for once I wasn't wrong about a possible Bladesworn relic. Like, Relic of the First Revenant is so good for this class. Jesus, 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 Jesus. I say that as I get nuked from orbit. Fuck me dead. Please die. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, lost the 2v1. I should have kept an eye on my map. That's my bad. You can still do donations, though? I mean, just buy them. Just if the relics annoy you in PvE, even if you don't play PvP or World versus World, you can unlock them from the vendor pretty easily. Also, thank you for the resub. Sorry I missed that. Welcome. Very much appreciated. That goes into our giveaways. That's how we were able to do like those gigantic giveaways we did before for the trivia night. So much love. A couple of the unlocks for the new relics are a little annoying. I'll say that much. Yeah, you're not wrong. Balls. Let's try to create some space. I'm probably gonna die here. Fuck. I'm gonna die on the point at least. I think he used his like invuln heal. No, why is that such a low cooldown? I swear to God, he just used this when he was mid. Hell yeah. I think this kill's gonna get it. Get the gain. Even though theoretically I should bleed him out, but it is what it is. So, the reason I labeled this stream as like the build everyone keeps asking me about is this build is very similar to the rifle one. I know people hate rifle. I hate rifle. So, been trying to figure out something min-maxing it that people can play at least sword pistol if nothing else. Hey Sai, what's up? Welcome back. Again, exclamation point in chat the number of weeks you think will be before a balance patch. You got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. We'll do that drawing like right now. I'll give people like 2 minutes just for the timer and whatnot on Twitch. A little wizard's bucks. Witcher, if you're still here, has he tried World vs. World at all? Do I think Bladesworn can 1v1 most classes? Not at the top level. But at the top level, nothing's supposed to 1v1 everything. The role Bladesworn and Warrior in general is kind of stuck into, for better or worse, is that duelist side noter thing. Where you... When I say I go far and be fat, it's like, you know, I'm on one side of the map, I just go to the far node and I try to not die on the point, right? In World vs. World, it's a lot more versatile, and that World vs. World is kind of my wheelhouse because I really enjoy playing with gear and whatnot. So you can make up for a lot of Bladesworn's like not fun parts or failings by giving yourself like movement speed stuff for World vs. World that's really nerfed in PvP. So he might have more of an anime fantasy there, but it can 1v1, but it's not going to 1v1 everything. But I'm hard stuck to think of something that can 1v1 like anything right now. It's kind of not that kind of game, you know? There's too many moving parts. There's always tiers in fighting games. And people will tell you okay, so here's the other thing, and you might want to relay this to them if nothing else. People will tell you Bladesworn's bad. It's not bad. It's just jank as fuck. Like, your Dragon Trigger 2 and 3 skills will just, like, fail sometimes for no reason, or get caught on tiny invisible pigeons or whatever the fuck. Like, it's the most anti-freedom of movement class to play in a freedom of movement game. It's so weird, but it's really fun, so I get why he's enjoying it. Yeah, it's not bad, it's just jank. I wouldn't be able to get top 100 on EU if it was bad, trust me, Chad. Like, it's very, very odd. It's an odd duck. It just needs some quality of life. Alright, let's do this drawing, chat. Let's get out the barbecue and do this drawing. Very important. Very, very, very important. Harb feels an amazing 1v1er if you have the right build. Harbinger is really similar to Amalgam. In terms of design, I'm realizing, actually, and how they build and play. We got a bunch of... I want to see what people entered for this one, because I'm really curious. 3 weeks, 12 weeks, nice troll. Infinite, nice. Chat knows me. 9. 9's bold. I think they'll do one sooner than 9. Maybe we get one tomorrow. 6, 10, 4. A lot of spread answers. Chat does not reach a consensus, or did not reach a consensus today. Red has won. Congrats. Character name or an account name. I mean, in truth, I don't know, Yaz. Like, the thing... Guild Wars 2 PvP is so weird. Right? Because just like any kind of 5-stack game, whether it's Dota, whether it's, you know, this, whether it's like 5-person soccer, having people on comms is so different, and having like one person doing every dedicated role, like support, side noter, damage, roamer, and like actually playing is so different than just like playing with your boy on like 2v2s on comms versus just like solo queuing, right? Those are 3 completely different games. So whether or not Bladesworn can 1v1 on side nodes, I don't know. I know that nobody plays it in tournaments, but also right now in tournaments it's a Luminary show because it was broken, right? So in terms of balance right now, can anything beat Luminary? Who knows, right? It is what it is. Ooh, I should be just sending this from a different account because I'm trying to build my gold back up, chat. We helped somebody out, one of my friends who's coming back to the game, and I bought him a bunch of legendaries, and it is what it is. Sometimes that happens. But I will get you the gold, thank you. So you'd have to try it and see. You'd have to, you know, devote years of your life to playing a video game, abandon all kinds of personal relationships, and just when you've given up all hope, maybe you'll win that 1v1. I think it was 4. He wanted a spear, he wanted a hammer. He wanted the weird chicken harp. I mean, people who've known me forever, dude, like, if I have the money, it's why I do giveaways every Monday out of my pocket, right? Like, money is so transient to me in this game. I would rather give it to somebody returning or new or something to try to help them out with the game, so hopefully they pay it forward in the future. That would be fun. That's his ranger friend, right? I would be happy to go on that journey. I think that would be cool. I'm just glad people are realizing how dope of a game Guild Wars 2 is, because the combat really is stellar. Like, even as an ArenaNet partner, we're allowed to criticize the baffling nonsense ArenaNet does, and man, they do some baffling nonsense. But, like, this game is just so good in terms of not hating its players. It's more the fact that I have 4 legend. Well, it was buy orders, HG, so it's not that much. And, like, I'm down to... Hello? I'm down to 700, but it's like with a buy order for other stuff, and I have a tab full of Mystic Coins, so don't worry, Pseudo's not even close to out of money. You guys are good. There's plenty for chat. Antiquary Stolen Skills are nuts. Yeah, they are. Did you catch the chances on getting anyone Antiquary Stolen Skill Alcatraz when we did that trivia night? I can't believe it's 41%, dude, if you take the 3 artifact trait. Like, that is so high to me, you know? 41% chance that you'll get any one artifact. It seems so much lower, but it's weird. Warrior in World vs. World, and she said wholeheartedly concur. What are you, Dubious, what are you, talking about? I mean, I probably, but... You mean that it doesn't have a role in Zergs right now? I mean, it has a role in Zergs, it's just called Spellbreaker. I say a lot of things on the internet. Also to myself in the shower when I'm alone. NA or you? NA right now, just because I'm back on the shard for it. Why should I switch over to you and fight the Pang? Warclaw? I hate yeah. That's interesting. Oh, Warclaw, not Warrior, sorry. Right. Can't read. Reading's hard, chat. You ever tried to read and play video games on the internet? It's tough. Yeah. I wish Warclaw felt better and was worse, if that makes any sense. It feels... Like, I don't hate their implementation of it, but it could be so much better with, like, moderate tweaking. Genuine question, how is it not 37.5%, 25% from off, 12% from land? Because it removes 2 of the artifacts from the pool. Red. So it's 5/12. Because it's 25% from the first draw, assuming it goes offensive relic and then defensive relic and then random. It's 25%. The second relic doesn't matter because you're just trying to get one of them, and then it removes 2 artifacts from the pool because you can't get duplicates. So it's 1 out of 6, which is 2 out of 12. So it's 3/12 plus 2/12. No, it's all good. And Kaiben was right. If it draws the random one, we're completely fine. Like, depending on the order that it draws them in, it could do, like, 1 offensive, 1 random, 1 defensive. Like, it's weird. Oh, that's awesome. I saw that he did, like, one other stream. I really want to get, like, hit him up when he does his streams, because I sent him a message on Discord, and I think, like me, he's just incredibly old and, like, doesn't know Discord messages exist, but... Yeah, I wanna do a collab with him. He's a really good Ellie player. Antiquary's, like, kind of the coolest spec conceptually, if you know, like, the math behind it, chat. But that's great. I'm glad he's paying it forward with his medical degree. Cello Frag's a doctor, chat, in case you didn't know that. I do web design. I majored in neuroscience. Do I use it? Not really. That's the kind of dude where it's like, oh man, even if I beat you in duels and stuff, you can just be like, yeah, but I'm a doctor. And it's like, well, guess I lose this argument. Oh yeah, he's really good. That's why I wanted to... So I have this dream. Chat, you're not allowed to steal this idea. This is my idea. I want to get, like... You know, getting a hold of Homage isn't that tough. I want to get, like, Barry or Santo, Cello Frag, Homage, me, and, like, have the Avengers of roaming, and, like, Paper Roll, and have, like, the Avengers of roaming parties, you know? Like, the best people for every World versus World class. I think that'd be really, really, really fun. Oh, that's good. Maybe Barry knows Chomps. Maybe I can hit him up. Yeah, I found out there's like 2 other people that stream World vs. World roaming. It's amazing, chat. Have I played with Showback? Oh my god. That's funny. I knew people were going to start linking me stuff and asking me, but... I don't wanna put pressure on him, man. I'm just out here in these streets. If he wants to do something, fine. If he doesn't want to do it, fine. I'm totally down. Look, man, I've spent 3 years coping on my Gunsaber class. If one gigantic WoW streamer coming into my tiny pool gets the class finally fixed, man, we all can cope together, chat. Although I think, honestly, a lot of you are hopefully due to that as well. And homage for getting the one trait in strength that nobody uses. That gives you adrenaline. Ooh, people. What streamer have I been talking to? I've been talking to somebody who knows him, who's in chat, apparently, which is cool. But I've been trying to think of anybody else who actually plays the class, right? And I'm kind of at a loss. I know people will occasionally be like, this is the relevant Bladesworn build, but those are, you know, just YouTube videos, really. Takes a lot of polishing a turd to make Bladesworn relevant, chat. And I am in Fuckville, and I would like to not be in Fuckville. I'm gonna die. This is way too many condies. This is 2 Necromancers, which is like my worst matchup in the world. You ever get stuck in Fuckville, chat? It's not very fun. Oh, look, his friend got out of combat and on his cat. It's my favorite thing. So good. I love cats so much, chat. I love them in real life. Cats are dope. Cats will rule the world one day. Not in this video game. Well, that's because Bladesworn isn't a warrior class, Kaiben. It's really not. It plays nothing and it builds nothing like warrior at all. It is so far from a warrior class, really, that it's insane. Like, none of warrior's usual counters work against it. None of... I mean, that's a good thing, right? They accidentally gave it some sauce, and gave it a unique playstyle. My movement's actually pretty good, thank you. It's 3 years of coping on this class, and by 3 I mean 5, because apparently End of Dragons came out 5 years ago, chat, and take a shot because you're old. Yeah, it's... I was actually noticing that with him, Witcher. I even DM'd my friend who linked me the video, because I'm allergic to going on the internet, but when he sent me the video, I actually commented that Shobek's movement's very good for a new player to this game. And he's not playing it poorly. I think his build is just kind of... You might have to change some stuff. But I do think there's ways to, you know, use Greatsword. I think there's ways to make the build he wants to make. It's just... I think he's being not misled. He's being guided by poor lost souls who are trying the old Bladesworn builds, which no longer work. I'm just glad, like, again, I'm not glad that New World's ending, chat, right? But I am glad that people are coming over to the game and trying it and stuff. And if we get more people because of it, and people, you know, ArenaNet gets more money, and heaven forbid they get more developers to make more cool things, you know, it's great. 2022? Oh, it was 3 years. Alright, I'm wrong. I guess it's 5 if you round up. Shut up, chat. I'll tell you what, just because I can't do math, I'll do another giveaway. Favorite musical artist in chat? How about that? Exclamation point your favorite band or musical artist. Sabaton does pump. We can play some after this. Gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. You can win more than once. Feel free, chat. Ask your boss, maybe you can. If you haven't asked, you might be able to round up your salary. Genre's fine. Linkin Park for sure. Is that a new band? Is that a Linkin Park cover band? Pentakill. Chat, you're funny. Pentakill. I don't disagree with you. I love everything to do with League of Legends, except for the game. Hello. I'll fight you in your, like, renegade thing. I don't care. I knew it. He also has Jealous on because I'm not allowed to have fun. I love that finisher, dude. I found out about that thing the other day. It's so silly. Dude, chat, blazing hot take. I didn't used to care about finishers at all in this game. Not even kidding. Because I didn't PvP or World vs. World that much. But, like, now I kind of want some new finishers. Like, no joke, in the gem store. I think their new animation team could really kill it. Like, given the ones we got for Visions of Eternity and whatnot, right? Only listen to League of Legends and NCS music. Jesus fucking what? Where'd you come from? I don't want it. Chat. Help. Potato. Oh my god. Please no. Please no. Please no. No, he stripped my resistance. Ah, fudge. If I hadn't been a rifle, I would have lived. Is what it is. I haven't heard of that one, Goblin. I'll look it up. Chat generally has pretty good musical taste. Q for EBG. Yeah. Some Bladesworn's killing us at this camp. All berserk. Oh, man. I'm in a good mood today, chat. I don't know about you. It's dark. It's snowing. The world sucks. I'm in a great mood today. Not because of that. Oh, my God. This is their content. You think they're not getting much content. I mean, true. Let's queue up for another match here, chat. I have a great question for a third question too. I don't know. I might make a build video on this one. I might not. It's probably not going to change that much, so until we get in a real patch. 70 Fahrenheit in winter there. Yeah, but, like, your summers suck. Nah. Like, I know as an ironclad fact your summers suck because you were messaging me about it. Like, I'm okay with snow. The one thing, especially growing up in upstate New York, that I don't like and have never liked is the lack of color. Is because they salt the roads so aggressively, and we actually have a highway department here that's, like, functional. Everything just turns this, like, disgusting gray. Right? And it's not my favorite. It's really not my favorite. I can deal with the cold, I can deal with the snow, I can deal with the shoveling, I can deal when your car can't start, but, like, the lack of color blows, dog. So... No, I don't want winter to go away. I just, you know, I don't like it when it's cold. If you hate shoveling snow, and you don't have a driveway that's big enough to justify getting a snowblower, nah. And I know you won't do this because you're like, you know, out in space now, but they make electric shovels, which is the stupidest sentence on God's green earth. But they make like mini snowblower shovels that have like turbines in them that because I have an electric lawnmower, I might just get one because it's like 150 bucks for a shovel, and then you just put the battery in the shovel and it does all the work for you. And I don't have to kill my crippled back shoveling, man. What's this guy want? Do you want friendship? Do you want barbecue? I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I need to bind bow to my controller. You gotta be dead. There's no way. There's no way that didn't... Oh my god. Dog. Dog, bro. Dog, dog, bro. Dog. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, come on. Good, he got away. Did he just bow to you? Yeah, that's the signal for roaming duels. The emote game in this game is... The emotes in this game are off the chain. If you do /emotes, it gives you a huge list. And you can get nuts things like this, like the barbecue. This is technically an emote. Emotes you can use in PvP, chairs you can't. There's like loads of chairs and stuff. But yeah. Generally when people bow, that's the signal for duels. I didn't bow back because I play on a controller and typing /bow gives me a disadvantage. I usually just jump. I'm gonna watch this one very skilled thief own these two people who don't know the rules. Crippled? No, my back is crippled. My back being crippled is independent of me being incredibly old and probably gonna die soon just a lot. That's part of the reason I play on a controller, actually. People always ask me this, why do I play on a controller? It's because I played like 4 years of League of Legends, hunched over a keyboard, and realized I wasn't having any fun because I was partially in pain all the time. So I wanted an MMO that didn't have a subscription, and I could just lean back in my chair and like chill, right? It had a few enough buttons on the bar, and Guild Wars 2, perfect for that, right? So that I learned on a controller, and I'd probably play worse on a keyboard at this point. People put haters under the concrete. Don't get me departnered, nah. That's all I ask. What's our giveaway we have going? I knew it. Favorite band in chat, or genre. Pseudo's got... Oh, EBG pop. Maybe we can... there's people in there. We'll go to EBG. How's the sound balance, chat? I checked it like 80 times before the stream, so hopefully it's good. Is the music too quiet, too loud? Folk metal. Respect. Bold. 3% too loud. Are you sure? Try. Let's wait for a different song and tell me if it's still 3%. Okay. Music too loud, still okay. No, this is the kind of feedback that I wanted, chat, so... Decibels are weird and decibels are logarithmic, so you guys tell me. How's that? Hey, Andrew, what's up? Yeah. No, give me feedback on the stream, let me know. Especially if you catch the VOD, let me know as well in the comments. I'm just trying to try some new earbuds that hopefully, will make it so I have hearing when I'm 80. Check these out, chat. You know, Sony sucks, but they make the weirdest crap. These have a hole in them, so they're technically open back earbuds. Link buds open. Gen 1. Gen 2 ones suck nuts. I wanted to make sure... I like my music loud, so I wanted to make sure people could hear it. Because it's kind of annoying when there's just like music going in the background and you can't hear stuff, you know? I mean, I can change to whatever world there's a world pairing HG. You want to play? Yeah, the loop earbuds are dope. Don't buy the second gens, Critical. They added like half an hour to an hour of battery life, and they made the sound signature worse. I mean, HG, do you have Armistice Bastion? We can 1v1 an Armistice Bastion. I'll send it to you, dude. Or the Guild Hall. But I did just get an EVG. What's your character name or an account name? You're a regular enough. I'll mail it to you. Here. Hang on. I don't mind helping my regulars out, chat. I do not care about money in this game. That is my feedback's critical. I tried both the Gen 1 and Gen 2 versions of these. Do not pay full price for these because they're old as fuck. Go on eBay and buy it now listing. They're like 70 bucks. It's super worth it. They're really, like, they're really good. They're really good. You're not going to get any bass because they're open back, but they're really good in terms of, like, actual sound signature. HG, I don't care. You play World versus World. Here, how about this? I'll meet you halfway. I'll give you a temporary pass. How about that? Accept that. Dope. Let's get HG a temp pass for Armistice Bastion. Let's cook on the grill. And you just got in. That's fine. I'll still send it to you. Give me a character name or an account name. Totally fine. Let me mail this out. Hopefully I get jumped while doing this. Yeah, sealed clearance, 40 bucks. Do it. Absolutely jump on that. Mail me a spare pair because the battery life isn't super great. It's like 5.5 hours. Oh yeah, you were the thief I was running around with that one time. Thank you. Also, I think the supply drop, Visions of Eternity supply drop goes away tomorrow, or it stops being on sale, so maybe it goes up in price tomorrow. Grab it while you can, chat. That is too many gems. Alrighty. I want to take this time also to shout out a lot of the musical artists because I'm still working on a track player thing for the channel, but Fable, Divide Music, This Man Be Hissless, Sabaton, Amaranth, Electric Callboy, all seem to be pretty chill with me playing their music, so thank you guys. Go check them out, chat. Not sponsored. Yeah, I can't recommend Armistice Bastion enough if you play this game at all. It's a very, very, very good pickup. Especially if you play PvP World vs. World. Is the VOE reward path any good? Relics, but the rest seems kind of trash. So I've heard the unlocks for the armor, Kale, are kind of expensive if you do them and don't play the maps religiously. So I've been going through the armor as well, especially like the Captain's Mantle armor that's just dope, right? Like the shoulder pads. I love these things. Even with the hair clipping through, I think it really works on her. Also, everybody always asks me what these weapons are, because they're kind of legendary-y. The red effects on the tips are the gloves, and they did update the sword. You know, you guys gave me feedback on that. They fixed the Mythical Beast sword, wasn't in the patch notes. Shout out to ArenaNet. Mythical Beast weapons, they're amazing. I mean, yeah, just do the reward track for the currency as well if you want to make any of the legendaries at some point. Happy Monday to you too, Potato Salad. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're having fun with this amazing game. Yeah, and then you can do what I do, which is whenever you get a final box thing from any reward track, you just throw it in your bank and never open it. And then one day you end up with like 36 of them and just get every reward. That happened to me the other day. I was realizing that I had so many Soto boxes just left over. I went through and bought all the Blood Moon weapons and then still had like 32 of them left and just bought them and sold them, and that was a nice 100 gold or whatever. It's so nice to have a fun expansion. Also, chat, if you are a World vs. World goblin like me and you haven't set foot in the new maps, go do the second map's meta because it is fucking cool. I've heard the rewards for it are pretty bad, but it is fucking cool. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil it too much. Alright. 1 more minute, exclamation point, your favorite genre or band in chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. And, let's get this. Dagger Pistol, don't think it's for you. BTS. Bold. Also, I'm gonna trust you guys, chat. I had the Prime list downloaded of subs in the channel, and, like, Microsoft doesn't ask for consent like a frat bro in the fucking early 2000s, and restarted my computer. So, like, I don't know who's subbed to the channel, so if you win over on Twitch, just tell me if you're a Prime sub, and I will give you 100 gold. I really don't care if people lie, but, like, don't be a nutsack, you know? I'll get the Prime sub again afterward. It's really funny, because there's a phase on the second meta that, you kind of need to heal people. Mirror Farm gives 400-ish unidentified gear an hour. Yeah, that's true. It's always funny the weird farms ArenaNet may or may not have intended for new maps. Like the meteorite farm when what's that map that came out? Istan? That thing was like 200 gold an hour for the first week that it was out, chat. That was so ballistically stupid, but it was so much fun. Like just selling the stupid meteorite dust you got to a vendor. And it was raw gold too. It wasn't like affected by trading post price. It was just raw gold to a vendor. So it was like destroying the price of gold. Man, they hotfixed that shit fast. Alright, let's do this drawing. Throw some more Amaranth on. Scritical has won with folk metal over on Twitch. Congrats, dog. Character name or an account name whenever you can. Yeah, there was a reward track that they found out about at Nerf that was repeatable that gave 7 clovers. That was pretty funny. That was another one that didn't make it into the patch notes, I believe. It's kind of unfortunate. Ooh, whoa! There's like shit going on, chat. We gotta see what's up. Not the first time they've done that. I don't know, it's nice that, you know, the ANET dev... Oh, speaking of which, chat, there've been a lot of ANET devs playing this game. Like, tagging up, like Bobby Stein and stuff. Shout out to you guys. I gotta play some folk metal now. I'll tell you what, I'll go halfway and itch my nose, chat. We'll go halfway and we'll go... Where's that soundtrack that I can't play on YouTube? Probably the closest to a folk metal song I have in the playlist. Shout out to League of Legends for once again having amazing media except for the game. The game's good too. There's a couple OG ANET devs that moved over to Riot. Kind of interesting. Are we still queued on this map? Are you against me, HD, or are we meeting up for a duel? I guess and are we meeting up for a duel? Against you, you're a find me. How about if I just come wait for you? How about that? But yeah, check out Armistice Bastion. Dude, let me know what you think. I think it's like the best content they put in the game. I'm waiting. What's happening? Are people bullying you? I'm sorry. Armistice has a bunch of nonsense. Well, bounciness is kicking your ass, I gotta say. No Condi cleanse. It'd be funny if, like, the people who are the most intense about, like, DMCA rules were, like, folk metal managers. It's not the Japanese idols, it's the folk metal managers. Oh, good, dude. I tried to get him to lay off. You let me know when you're ready. I feel like I should shout out Shobek now as well, but he probably doesn't need it. I think the dude's doing pretty alright. But go check out Shobek, chat. Nice. Go fight. Had to fight for their YouTube videos, their own YouTube videos to stay up. That's really funny. Oh my god, that sucks. Bro, you need some utility food. You need those fat Karka potions. You probably have a much better time fighting me. I can do another. Do one more, then I'm gonna queue for another match. Oh, you are super in combat, sir. Yeah, if anyone wants to join Vanguards of Ascension, it is our guild. We got a little roaming guild going. Mostly small group stuff, but occasionally I am trying to get more. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Trying to get more, like, organized stuff going as well. Alright, sorry about that. Had to check something. You should get the portable provisioner. Here, I'll drop some food for you. I'll make it even. Hang on. I got you. Dude, calm yourself, thief man. All right. I am ready. I am jumping. I am ready. Thank you. Yeah, see, it's making a big difference already. Eventually actually jump into World vs. World. No worries, dude. It's all optional. It's all fun. Yeah. Play around with the thief weapons. I would try sword dagger is extremely fun. It's extremely strong, especially on Antiquary right now, HG. It's more how I would envision a thief and how I would probably play it if and when I end up getting into the class. Thieves heading my way. We got a gank squad heading our way, chat. Apparently, it's like 3 to 4 thieves. Shout out to Connor Quest as well. I think that's who did the song. Thief Spear is the strongest dueling weapon in World vs. World, Kevin. It's just that nobody uses it. Especially, I mean, underwater, it's not even close. Thief Spear underwater is the strongest weapon, period. Because it has a 1 second evade that costs like 1 endurance. And it lasts for a second. You can just keep using it over and over. They're literally impossible to hit. I know you meant Thief Land Spear. And yes, Thief Land Spear is extremely good. I don't know. It might, Red. Apparently there was a bug that when you stow it, it gives you 3 blocks instead of 1. Possible. But Thief Spear Staff, I have a friend whose name is Soup, who's we've run into before. Like, dude is untouchable on Spear. On Thief. You run Sword Pistol with Relic of the Pirate Queen. Oh yeah, for the shots. That makes sense. You probably even run Firebrand runes and not lose that much with that. Give yourself like a ton of quickness, right? I'm gonna restart one of my dashboards and hopefully this doesn't crash the stream chat. Hang on. It probably crashed the stream. Oh well, we're good. I think it's just a good weapon. And Thief Spear, I talk for a living, is one of the coolest design weapons. It's got the Devil May Cry chain combo thing going. And if they ever rework Gunsaber, or at least make an optional rework in the Grandmaster like tier selectable, I really hope they use that tech. Because I think it's really, really, really cool. It's like the assassin skills from Guild Wars 1. I don't know, chat. Who would you say... Is there anybody else that plays Bladesworn at like a high PvP level? Like, I'm not trying to ego right now. I'm genuinely curious. I know that there's other warrior players like Kiba that occasionally have an aneurysm and try it. Who's the other guy? Traumadex. But I can't think of anybody who streams and plays it, really. Like, I'm not even trying to meme or anything. That's a really good question. I don't know, maybe I am the #1 Bladesworn player, who knows? Never kind of thought about it. I just want the class to be fun, man. Also, apparently Troubadour F1 does like 15k in PvP. Yeah, I think I was aware of that. The like one interaction I had with him wasn't super pleasant, so I'm gonna remain neutral on that one. Though, so I'm discovering, chat, that there's like a weird amount of World vs. World drama that I haven't been aware of. Like, whenever people whisper me in World vs. World, it's always like, great fight, or what is your build, or like, how the crap are you doing this, or like, you know, stuff that like people just want to talk. And I thought, in my opinion, World vs. World is like a chill thing. Apparently, like, the World vs. World people have like beef with each other and like fight all the time and like actually try to dox each other. Like, dude, I don't want any of that, man. Yeah, there's like drama and stuff, and like there's Zerg drama, which is, again, I stay out of that stuff, and like, holy crap, man. Like, I thought PvP had the drama. Nah. There's like weird amounts of World vs. World drama. I'm so glad that, like, for the most part, you know, knock on some wood, I've been largely immune from that. I mean, there's people who are quite obviously drama farming, right, Scritical? But like, I think there's other stuff that comes about just naturally, but maybe not. It's weird. Why are we fighting here, chat? We got a Deadeye on our team. This is gonna be interesting. Oh god, it's all new shit. Great. We have none of the new classes on our team, and they have all new classes. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's do this. What could go wrong? What rank am I? G3, I think. Probably not after this match. I don't know. I don't take it seriously, man. I told you I did the thing where I got top 100 on NA and EU and just, like, stopped caring about the season because the amount of games you need to place is just absurd. Like, it's like 225 or something, too. It's just bananas, the amount of actual matches you need to place anywhere on the leaderboard this season. Plus, it's, like, through an expansion, which is the silliest thing I've ever seen in this game. I have never before seen an entire ass expansion come out in the middle of a PvP season, chat. I've seen balance patches, big ones. I've seen reworks. I have never genuinely seen an entire ass expansion, chat, the whole ass, come out. Oh, please be a Gale shot. It's not a Gale shot. I'm sad. It's a sword shield troubadour. Apparently they gave Mesmer sword the, like, warrior sword leap, but not the ranger one. Like, the ranger one has a better hitbox on it, which is really interesting to me. I don't know if that was accidental or what. Problem is, I don't actually know what Troubadour does. I know it, like, sometimes does conditions, sort of. I don't think this is a fight that we need to be devoting 2 people to. It seems like a bad idea. I don't want to be here, man. I'm getting Gale shot. Stuns you a crap, slowly wheedles you down. Sounds like a warrior. Yeah, I was like, why is everybody here? Oh, we have every other point. All right. Sick. Nice. Congrats on getting to plat. That's big. It gives you a nice little head pat and a badge and stuff. I am proud of you. Let's get a more hype song here, chat. I can't play that soundtrack anymore because Sony are nutsacks. It's fine. Hang on. I'll save you, chat. No one decapped far, by the way. We won the fight and nobody decapped far. That's sick. I'm gonna play this. This song is what I've listened to this song probably 600 times in the last 2 days. The song is amazing. It does stun you a crap, that's for sure. Yeah, this is super fun not being able to play the game, alright. Gotcha, bitch. Not like any other Mesmer spec. It's good. That's good. I'm glad they have a brawler. Power Antiquary only. Hell yeah, dude. Antiquary's like kind of low-key OP in PvP, actually. Gonna let them know on the side noter, but I think they got the message. I think Scritical's got it. If I can make do with Anime Fighting Spirit on Bladesworn, I think he can make do with Anime Fighting Spirit on Antiquary. That was stupid. Me being bad at the video game, chat. This guy is weirdly tanky for a hair evoker. Thankfully his damage reflects that. Interesting. Guy brought the party to me, Captain. It depends, HG. I wouldn't do it, but if you're a Condi thief, yeah. I would say Celestial Gear is the best supplemental roaming stat It's really good when you have other stuff that matters. And you can get value from like diviners or damage gear. But Celestial will give you the most stats, but it's really a question of whether or not your class can utilize all those stats. So like Thief is going to be tough because you're probably not going to get much value out of like the healing power and whatnot. Fuck. Why'd they give Elementalist Omni Slash? Yeah, Catalyst with Celestial Gear is pretty much cheating, but that's a Catalyst issue. Yeah, I'm sure chat, a lot of people in here play Antiquary, so they can probably give you advice. Thief Spear. It can't use healing power, but the other ones it can. Nice. Yeah, Catalyst, Guardian, all the usual suspects can utilize Selly gear really well. Condi Ranger if you hate fun. Paper Roll. He doesn't run Selly. He has a soul. Death by Glamour remix? It's probably got notes of that, but this Man Be Hisla. This is an original song. But yeah, it's the song and the character from Deltarune. Shit, I'm an idiot. Alright. Probably won't lose because I'm an idiot. We'll probably lose because I'm an idiot. God damn it. Why they gave Elementalist fucking Blur, I will not understand. Sure, I wasn't targeted on him. Whatever, game. Fuck it. I swear I saw a Mesmer. I swear to God I'm not just hallucinating Mesmers. I swear to God I saw a Mesmer. It's whatever. Good, he decapped the point. That's really good. Can you stop it? Can you stop chasing Pseudo, please? Mr. Infinite Blind Evade Man. What's Elementalist have? Barrier, Blind, and Invuln. Great. How do I counterplay this? You die. Okay, ArenaNet, what the fuck ever. That man is using the Spirit Sword, which is a choice. Respect, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. One day this thing will take damage that I'm fighting. It will be great, chat, and there will be cake. You need to die. Mother of God. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck me dead, man. Deadeye just threw this whole match. That was so rough. Why did you do that, Deadeye, man? Oh my god. Oh well. It was a good match till it wasn't. Maybe there's still a chance, but holy shit, dude. We gotta die. Stand to query also does decent damage pressure if you take Shadow Arts for the leech trait. Interesting. I think Luminary heal Luminary kill is busted. I like that this guy targeted me while he's not going to be able to kill whatever the fuck I was fighting. People just assume that you're throwing on Bladesworn, like, and that you don't know what you're doing. It's really unfortunate. Like, it has so much hate these days. Nice dodge jump, dude. Oh, it's really too bad. I'm the decap far and my team's not fucking paying attention. I think we have a thief too. Yeah, we have a Deadeye. The Deadeye's just like asleep. Oh well, it is what it is. You can only carry so hard. I think I've died once or twice in that match. It is what it is. I'm just loving this build, man. Why are you here? Go, leave. Vamoose. Do other things, man. Decap. Play the video game. I have to die on the point. Unfortunate. This was so close. Like, I don't know why we don't have every other point, but we don't have every other point. That was a great game, though. Good games, man. That was good. That was what you call, chat. That was a good loss. Like, they worked for that. That was a really good game. How many points do you think I'm gonna lose from this? Like 400? Oh, that was good. That was good. This fucking evoker, this hair evoker, not that much actually, all things considered. This fucking hair evoker that was there, like, dueling the shit out of me, man. I usually take the pure glass ones apart. That guy knew what he was doing. He knew what his buttons did. Yeah, that guy, like, I'd love to have the 1v1 against him the whole game, but if that's a dude, that makes sense. 2 weeks new to the game? Alright, well, he's doing a great job. Now I feel bad. Thanks. Oh, that was dope. It was such a good game. Whatever his weird tanky hair build, like, it worked, man. That was awesome. Alright. Sounds like you've got a good, decent grasp on things. Chat's pretty knowledgeable about most things in this game. Chat corrects me a lot of the time. Let's go. There we go. You found a build to try. Hell yeah. I'm going to assume those are other people. See, I don't even know Guild Wars 2 people, man. People out here asking me, like, who's the best Bladesworn player? There's other Bladesworn players? Holy shit. There's more than... There's dozens of us? Is your EBQ huge now? I'm sorry, dude. Honestly, I fucked up a little bit during that match as well, because I keep doing this thing where, like, when we start losing, like, the game will go, like, really well, and Bladesworn is a side noter, so I will forget that because I'm stupid, and I will go try to, like, squirrel and help my team, and that's how you lose games. Like, if you're a side noter, you stay on the fucking point. You do not team fight. Like, team fighting is how you lose that. Your job is to go far and be fat, chat. Especially on Internal Coliseum on Bladesworn. Get wrecked. You should have clicked the button. I hope you have FOMO from that. Also, PSA chat, I didn't realize that they upped the, because EBG is where your tag is. That's why HG. I didn't realize that they upped the bag slot and the bank slot max and the storage. Storage is at 3,000 now. Bank slots, I believe, are at 18 or 19, and bag slots went up by 1. So you too can have an inventory that looks like this if you hate yourself deeply. This is like the most talented rap artist I've heard, by the way, chat. He's so ballistically good. I still need to make the top world versus world food video for the channel as well. The mat storage is really good because the mat storage is just like kind of money in the bank you don't think about. Maybe he is a YouTuber you watch. Everyone's got like 8 monetized hobbies now. What? Hello? Oh, stream. It's funny. I'm gonna like need to link all of the stuff I play in the description as well. Yeah, when you realize that, like, especially since a lot of the mats have gone up in price and you start like pulling stuff out to make stuff, it's super worth it, right? The storage. Yeah, and you can see what mats sell for what on efficiency as well. Like, it's not just like go to the Mystic Coin tab, pull all of them out and sell it all the time, you know? Where we at? Where we at? See, I even sell my T3 and T4s. Probably more than I should. Also, PSA chat, I think they fixed the jumping puzzle for the new map. I don't think you can teleport to the end and get full loot anymore, but I could be wrong.
I got them all trolling me right. I just keep growing and showing them knowing I'm on in this flow. You can catch me outside. Gonna get them all with a little payback. Never gonna fall, I'ma stay on the attack. Put them up against the wall as I finish every track. Never gonna stall, no, I'm never gonna slack.
Yeah, they fixed it. That's what I thought. Because you can teleport there, you just can't get the loot, which is smart. Because people would figure out a way to abuse the boundary if they just added one. What do you get? Like, what's worth doing the jumping puzzle? And is there a better way to get it? I suppose that is my follow-up question. I need to finish the return to achievements at some point, chat. I really do.
You can't stop this, I promise. Got electronic with a little rock shit rap on top of it. You can't even process it. I'ma keep dropping it till it starts stopping it. Oh, I got the beats and I got the rhymes to make your girl cheat. I swear she a dime. Get up.
We have a bunch of new people to the guild.
Take it from me, I got nothing to hide. I get it, 'cause I want it. Always on it, and I'm got it. Now I got it.
Something going on in the distance. Don't remember actually. Well, it must have not been that important.
Crop top got me in, she got it shit. She wanna pop it off again, drop it low and then she gonna take it off and sin, yeah.
We're gonna do not Capricorn. I probably should have voted for Kylo. Play some Divide. Where is it? Yeah. I'm so glad that there's like amazing musical artists that I love listening to, chat. Because like you grow up and you're like, ah, rock's kind of cool. Nah, man. We got like crap like this. Least favorite PvP map. I mean, I think Skyhammer is my least favorite one, but I think it's one of the best ones. HG. Like, objectively, Skyhammer is really a good map because it actually has a comeback mechanic on it. I just don't like playing it because it's so long. A lot of people hate Jins because it's so small and really incentivizes zerging, and it snowballs really hard. Conversely to that, a lot of people really like Eternal Coliseum because if you know what you're doing as a side note or a duelist, it really incentivizes dueling and kiting people around to infinity. Spirit Watch? I actually really like Spirit Watch. I like Spirit Watch because the spawn points go out of, like, that are on the side. Like, each, in case you didn't know, chat, each, like, spawn point has, like, 2 exits, so you can't completely get spawn camped. The ones on Spirit Watch actually matter. So they go around, they're, like, shorter to the points. You don't have to go down the hill and then up the hill. I know it's a small thing, but it's kind of fun. Favorite is Legacy by far. I guess I'm getting home. Bowfire's good. Bowfire's fun because it's got the giant point in the middle that you can fight for. Heart of Thorns bunker meta is another one that was rough. That's when they made the decision to no longer... Not only did they nerf Chronomancer out of existence at one point, it's still good by the way, but they made, after that season, they made invulns no longer contribute to point contribution, which was a huge problem of why Chrono was so strong for so long. I just blew way too many invulns, but it's fine. We got like 3 kills. Dragon Trigger looking like it does damage. Try to res this guy. Gotta try to res this guy. How did you not tag anybody? Bro. I'm dead. Of course, there's another Necromancer right there. Of course, he has a fear ring that I didn't see. Is he dead? Did he just kill himself? He did. Sick. Love to see it. I don't want to call them tourists, but I love all the tourists, chat, to the game. I think it's so good. Like, I'm so glad that people are like, hey, Visions of Eternity's out and New World's kind of dead. Well, I'm not glad that New World's dead, you know what I mean. But it's just like, hey, let's try this Guild Wars game. It's been around for a while. And the people like doing map completion and shit. It's amazing. Are these? It's two fucking rangers. I was like, that one's over there. What is this? Like this thing on my butthole. Like, oh, it's second ranger. Oh my god. What about second pocket ranger? Yeah, dose. What about the second meteor? Madara. Alright, stop playing the game. Stop having fun, Pseudo. Go far, be fat. Go far, be fat. Yeah, they have a Gale Shot and they have a Soul Beast. What's happening with 14 right now? Nah. Isn't 14 like still culturally relevant and fun and stuff? Did their pirate expansion like mega suck or something? Be fatter, yeah, it's good to have life goals. Too bad I can't gain weight. I don't know if you see this, chat. I strong, not huge. Why are we all here? We're all here. But on the other side came a soldier, much bolder, standing broad shoulders. Step aside and give me the controller. I came here to win, I don't lose, hot roller. I wanna be the best in the game, yeah, I came to play and invest, stay colder. Support Troob is doing work for him, man. Too bad I figured out a way to sort of make Dragon Trigger do damage sort of sometimes. Mods banned and a lot of lawsuits issued. What? How do you get mods banned? Like mods who work for the studio? What the fuck? Oh my god. I ultra hate New World losing its like the game because to my knowledge the people who worked on New World knew what they were doing. It was just a bunch of executive decisions that tanked the fucking thing, right? Which blows absolute goats. Especially if you're one of those people. You don't need to explain it to me. It's weird. It's okay. If 14's not doing great, that also sucks. Because I don't want just 2 MMOs. Then people... Dude, I almost kind of want Guild Wars 2 to remain the third best, MMO forever, right? Because... Secrets. HG. Because, like... I live in... I don't even want to say this out loud. Mods, not moderators. Oh, like the mods that you could use, I see. Gotcha. Interesting. Anyway, I just love Guild Wars 2, like being the third best MMO, right? Because of so many reasons. I don't think it's trying to be the best. I don't think it ever really... Maybe it was at one point, but like not anymore. I don't think it has to be. So also, this ritualist shit, I don't know what's going on right now, chat. I play this game and I have no clue what ritualists do. None whatsoever. No idea. Dude, they just do like an electric green rave on your face, stuff happens and you die. Well, I switched the trait. I'm actually, because I'm not full stances anymore, I took the might trait, and with this setup, you can go pretty glassy. And it scales pretty alright, is the TLDR. It's just, everything else is super glassy right now. If anything was running demo amulet, like that one evoker I was fighting, it just didn't do anything. Spirits are turrets. No, spirits are tactical nukes, Kaiben. Spirits are not turrets in this game. Spirits appear, and then it fills up a pool of green that obscures all of the other crap on the ground, like the fields and stuff that you need to dodge, and then you die. Ritualist. This is a symbol for Ritualist, chat. Stuff happens. Hey, okay, DC. Hopefully you're well too. I'm glad I think you watched that jumping puzzle video. You're like one of the 2 people. Hope you enjoyed it. So one of a couple that I have in the tank. Maybe I'll post the others, maybe I won't. Hey Ellis, what's up? We need to do another giveaway, chat. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna like turn the character limit off for this one. Exclamation point, if you could ask Cal Kohan one balance question, what would you ask him? Like, and he has to answer it with this is a real question. Like, write the question. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. I mean, you can ask him what his favorite breakfast cereal is. Who's Cal Kohan? Had a balance for this game. CMC. The almighty. The fire wizard himself. Because I have my questions that I'd love to ask him, like, what's up with target cap? What's up with hitboxes? Do you care? Like, interesting stuff I'd love to ask him, but, like, I'm always interested what other people are like, what bothers them about the game, you know? But yeah, that'll be our 3rd giveaway for tonight. Let's go explore Lion's Arch while we're queuing, chat.
Let's go. Moving silent, feel the violence, the excitement.
I need a more chill song for it, though. There we go. Class identity. I think they're doing a little bit better with Dubious. Mostly because, and I want to cope with that, I want to add some copium to that. They've said on stream that maybe just slapping a support boon onto a Grandmaster trait isn't the best, right? Can you clone yourself? Interesting. Because, like, we complain all the time about balance in this game, but, you know, grass is always greener. I hear horror stories from other MMOs like 14 and stuff, DC. Right? Like, it's... people don't seem to be having fun over there. I think I would ask him... not if I had one question, if I had like 3. My 3rd question would be something like, what do you think about removing energy sigils? For a little bit. Why the fuck did you train transfusion? I feel the same way about Daring Dragon, dude. I know why they... I can tell you ironclad fact why they changed transfusion. I can channel Cal, I believe, and answer that for you. It's because there was a new raid coming out and they didn't want people brute forcing their way through it. I know that's not a good reason, but that's my tinfoil hat reason why they changed it. Because Muckluck is 100% right. Old Transfusion was a really good teaching tool. It also let you basically not give a flying crap about mechanic. Yeah, thumbs down emote, I agree. I think that transfusion should be allowed in everything but challenge modes. I think that would be fine. If they found a way to disable transfusions, say for the challenge modes and stuff, I think that would be a good halfway. Oop, the PvP character has no underwater skills. Can you tell this is a PvP character? Oh, she does a little flip. That's cool. A little flip. Dude, I feel like the underwater animations for Gunsaber are better than the land ones. What the fuck? Yeah, what's up with port locations? That's a really good question as well. Like, is this intended at this point? I think that's what they meant by class identity, question mark, Kaiben. But yeah, can you balance around playstyle first and then enable and tune numbers afterward? That's the frequent balance patch issue, is they could do that if they had frequenter balance patches. I just don't think they, and I do think they are hiring, you know, hopefully more people, or at least more people like Taylor, who have their ear to the ground. It's just, it's a lot for their team, I think. They have so many moving parts in this game now. Let's go Temple. Yeah, there was, I don't know if it was ever made by ANET, but there was like this argument back in the day that like no port spots were a counter to blink skills. And I feel like that's just completely gone out the window, especially with the amount of like no-look teleport skills that are in the game now. God damn it, again. Oh well. It's just kind of wacky, you know what I mean? Where it's like that doesn't super duper work anymore. I mean, that's not a balance question, but that would be funny if you asked him that. Like, I always joked, if I ever got to interview Cal, and to be fair, I wouldn't do this, chat, but I always wanted to be like, hey, Cal. And he'd be like, what, Pseudo? And it'd just be like, Bladesworn sucks. Nah, it's okay. You're still entered. All good, dude. Can't play this! Why is that on this list? Jesus. Anime. Good song. Great song. Look up D Messiah by Nao Toyama. Anime, man. You can get me Yote from YouTube. And do psychic damage, yeah. Hey Cal, I've got a question. What's that, Pseudo? Bladesworn sucks. And that's the end of the conversation. Realistically, I really want to ask him what's up with target cap in this game. I don't get it. I love how much hate I get for playing this class, dude. It's truly breathtaking. I wonder if Shobek just has his chat turned off. I didn't even see what we're fighting. Do they have a vert? No, they have a world bender. Sick. Good talk. Me too. Bye. Everybody's been asking me, dude. I'm glad he's trying it. Ouch. One of them Condi conduits. It is. There's the Malix. I don't want any of what's going on right now, chat. I don't like it. I'm being touched in a bad way. Goodbye. Forever. Bro, I stun break that thing like 40 times. I don't know what kind of chain CC skills Conduit has, but that was insanity. Just like stun break, no, stun break, no, stun break, no. Like, I think it fucking interrupted my stun break or something. That was wild, dog. Silly, silly nonsense. I think he's just having fun. He's trying Greatsword, which was my old. So back in the day, chat. If you're Daikuru or Kashima, you'll remember this, and if you're not, you probably won't. But back when Daring Dragon didn't suck a bucket of white cats, like actively for fun, and that trait was useful, there was a trait called Daring Dragon, and it let you do repeated dragon slashes, and it let you anime cosplay your heart out, and it was really fun, and I spent a year and a half making a build for it, and it worked pretty well with Greatsword. So, I too am a giant weeb, and weeb recognizes weeb, and I respect it. We just got Raffle stick, dude. That was silly. I'm also glad that people seem to be getting pushed his videos, because more people trying this game means more people trying Bladesworn, which means it might get fixed one day. No, I have to cope that it was going to get fixed anyway in the sort of eliminate development debt patch that they are planning, and hopefully anything on top of that is just gravy, right? What the fuck? Sorry. What was like res from space? Okay. Don't CC him or anything, so he can't do that. Yeah, the problem isn't really Bladesworn at that point. It's, what's it called? Greatsword. Greatsword just blows. Why not? I don't know what any of these do, by the way, chat. Literally no idea any of these special actions do. No, I'm not a huge Sword Art Online guy. I know it's like good, and it gets good, and then bad, and then good again, but I love anime. It's not my favorite. I like kind of weird niche anime, but like Bleach, you know? You know, stuff no one's heard of. But I don't know, there's some stuff I like. It's like weird, right? because I love pirates. I'm not a huge One Piece fan, even though I recognize like it's done amazing stuff for the genre, right? It's just I don't know, you like what you like at a certain point. Oh my god, I got help. Oh, come on. One of the 80 blocks, dodges, or evades that's in this game that fucking Dragon Trigger says you don't get to do damage now. It's the luckiest fucking Holosmith, man. If he gets rezzed again, I like quit, that's it. Ah, Ritualist. Told you, Electric Rave. Who the fuck knows what they do? Hey, can we kill the one down guy? No? Alright, cool, guys. You always occupied enough of your ranked score went down 700 points. The good news is that's amenable and you can fix that pretty easily, right? With anti-decay stuff. Go right back up. I just think it's so weird. So many of my friends decided to like weirdly take this season seriously. It's just the oddest thing. Ah, an OG weeb, I see. Cowboy Bebop and Ninja Scroll. And the sequel to Ninja Scroll that's not really Ninja Scroll, it's just called Ninja Scroll. What's this song? Oh, I probably can't play this. I'm gonna get DMCA'd from fucking Universal, even though it's a remix. Whoever just made Dune just... Terminator does. Bro, I'm changing my music. Can you not?
I can take this life along with me. I know that I'm going in, I know that I'm going insane. Everybody's so low, so I ended so low. Case closed, all the buddies go down till they stop and freeze down. Deep inside of me, down, so far down. People start passing you by, chasing the time, moons out and flying high. Will not just pull you down too deep, too deep. Fantasies playing out a silent spin, screaming out a wall of dreams. Hey, wanna hear it from me? I'm honest from eternity. I was never gonna make it, take it or break it. All of my being agreed to forsake it.
I'm not on the point. Fuck. It's alright, we have mid. I love Bleach. I hate the main character, but I think you're supposed to. It's not about the main character, it's about like the world. And Kubo's character design is stellar, even if he can't draw backgrounds and just gave up. Kubo has also admitted, from what I understand, that whenever he gets stuck in his character and like plot development and stuff, he just adds more characters, which is really funny. Because it's like what he's good at, you know? So, respect for the man. I mean, look at how many fucking characters I have, chat. Like, all of these, at one point or another, were, like, designed... You know, I put, like, character design and stuff into it. I can't wait for wardrobe templates, dude. Yeah, it works, and it works for the universe because it's not really about the, you know... Bleach doesn't have an incredibly complicated plot. Like, there's some mystery stuff going on and stuff you don't know about that are good reveals, but it's, like, it's more about the fights and, like, how the different characters interact with each other. So... Very, very, very cool. That game was lost? No, we won that game. What are you talking about? Silly man. Maybe for them. Nice, Dreamy took SMC again. Good shit. Yeah, it's nice that it's not driven by the main character and Ichigo's kind of just there, right? I think, honestly, his son's more of a main character than he is. All right, chat. We had some questions. It was, what would you ask Cal Kohan if you could? You could grab him by the neck and ask him one question. I want to try to read some of these. Let's pull out the chair, chat. Also, PSA, you can use chairs in here. Let's go through it. Class identity question mark. Can you clone yourself and balance other MMOs? Why did you change transfusion? Why are port spot locations? Yep. Alright. Invalid port location, especially the only barrier is a tiny ledge on the ground. That's more of a design question, just how the engine works. Balance around playstyle first and then enable builds in two numbers. I fully agree, Kaiben. 1,000,000,000%. Can Deadeye do more damage? Solid. All good questions. Kaiben has one, and he is a Prime sub, so he gets 100 gold, which is a very interesting thing. So I will shoot that over to him. Why are new infusions not tradable? It's not only the new infusions, Yum Potato Salad. Also, the Bloodstone infusion from the last release of Janthier was not tradable. It was only sellable through the trading post, and I can answer that. It's because, honestly, they should have done that years ago, and it's to prevent RMT trading the infusions. Or over other external means. You also can't mail them, I believe. Yeah, if you didn't know, chat, the new infusions are actually just not tradable, which is interesting, but also the Bloodstone Visage is also not tradable, which is Very, very, very cool. I love it. I'm all for in favor of things that will balance ANET's economy a little bit better. What are we feeling for the rest of the stream, chat? PvP, world versus world. Jump over to EU, reset our ranking. PvE. I know, good joke, right? PvP. Alright. I'm just loving that my build works well enough in PvP. I think it has to do partially with, like, the fact that there's basically no Condi builds rolling around at the speed of sound right now, but it definitely helps. I should solo a raid boss. I have a video on my old channel of me soloing my Trin on a Condi Reaper HG. It took me 22 minutes, but I did it. Back when things didn't do a bajillion T damage, and that was actually hard. Old my Trin. That's the closest thing to any kind of speed run I did in this game. I submitted to Screw Attack back when Screw Attack was running Death Battle, and they'd have, like, little, competitions for, like, you know, weekly submit a clip, get a t-shirt from a video game thing. And they did watch it. They did not get it. I did not win, though, because it's very difficult to understand what the fuck is going on in this game. It was fun, though. Mad respect for the Screw Attack and now Death Battle, guys. I like them a lot. As a person who also loves deep, stupid character knowledge that no one gives a shit about, I empathize with them a lot. Hyzen got the spear like day one or some shit. I have to assume the one on the trading post was the one that he farmed for like 999. That was pretty funny. What is this? Ooh, a blue dude. I want to fight the blue dude in the camp. Oh, come on. They're in a camp. Blue dude did not want to fight in the camp. Blue dude wanted to fight in the shade of his spawn point. What is PvP ranking right now, chat? Actually, though. I'm 1466, and this is after I let it decay a bunch and shit. We're top whatever, right? Right, 1466, but I don't have the games. So we're like 64th right now. Hyzen had it in 14 minutes. Yeah, this is another thing that I swear I might actually finish editing it someday. But something I noticed on EU is like top 100 or top 250 is way harder to get on EU than it is on NA. Like literally, if you're an EU player and you want the title, come over to NA and just deal with the ping because it's going to be so much easier. There are so fewer people playing in NA because probably we're tired of dealing with the metagame bullshit of trying to get like top 5 and whatever. Like, it's not even funny. Like, if you are an EU player, come over to NA and you will get the title so much effing easier. It's not even a skill level. I'm not saying NA people are bad. It's just a population level thing. Right? Like, I feel like EU should be top 1,000 instead of top 250. And then stratify the titles from there, or make the NA pools... Heaven forbid, don't make the NA pools smaller, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not even a question. It's so weird. Or is it just chat? And thank you to everybody who's been following and resubbing and stuff for the giveaways. Very much appreciated. I don't make nothing from this, but I don't take it very seriously. But it helps. Yo, chat, this isn't a trivia question or a context question. What's your favorite type of like instant food? Like if it's garbage, you can say it's garbage. Like if you have a special type of ramen you love. Like, I'm just curious. Hot Pockets, classic. Like, I'm just curious. What's everyone's go-to? I don't want to like spend time cooking a thing right now, but I want to eat something. Is anyone like me? Do you just drink your calories? Like, what do the gamers out there do for sustenance? You just like eat the flies on the wall. Sometimes I do that. Beef jerky's bold considering it's neither beef nor jerky usually. Or what is it, like Slim Jims aren't real meat or something? Maybe I'm lying. Carrots are good. Carrots are solid. I've recently become a big carrot fan, especially baby carrots. Yeah, sauces on ramen. Big win. You know what I think would be the funniest goddamn thing in the world, chat? This season is like 225 games or something insane you're gonna need for a title, right? I think it would be the funniest thing in the world if like one day before the end of the season they were like, and 600 more games. Because they like forgot. I really like the NISSIN, I'm gonna say it wrong, like Nissan beef ramen. It's pretty affordable and pretty good. Very solid. Oh yeah, you can eat pad thai, Kevin, because it's gluten-free probably, right? Cereal's good. I should have made this a question. These are good answers. Chat, you have taste. No Hot Pockets yet. And also Yum Potato Salad didn't chime in with potato salad, so... Bread slice with New Zealand butter. What's the difference between New Zealand butter and, like, American butter? I'm gonna assume the calories, but what else? Does ours have a bunch of sugar in it? A couple people. Pad Thai has noodles. Potato salad's not a fast food. Slow, savory, joyful trip. Y'all funny. Tastes richer. Interesting. Probably need less of it. Can I play this song? Oh yeah, this is Hala CG. I was like, this is making me happy. It must be an anime song. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do the home thing. I don't want to, but I'll do it. What we got? Hollow. I love short bows so much, especially on this map, chat, by the way. It's like my favorite thing that they definitely don't need to fix. So if you didn't know, like, Hollowsmith isn't really a problem. It's all the short bow skills that are just, like, cracked, dude. They go through walls, they go up cliffs, they go around corners, you don't need line of sight. They're all so fair. It's fantastic. What is, like, hitting me? No, but, like, for real, what's hitting me? What's this, like, yellow crap on the ground? Oh, it's antiquary garbage, right, okay. I don't know if he was in stealth or what. I'm real tempted to vengeance to get this guy off this guy's ass. Yeah. Usually you don't vengeance ever, chat, but sometimes. Ooh, can we get a kill? Heck yeah, double kill. I'll take it. The problem with Conquest, rotating can be boring, that is true. It's also really, really annoying to try to learn. Or blue? Shit. Are we against people? I can't tell. I can never tell who's anybody in this game.
Standing at the summit, then I'm managing with Luffy. Every frame I'm running like an animated movie. Rather gonna chuckle than the man that coming to me. Say they doze, but they act so goofy.
I suppose I should know by the amount of damage I take, right? Fucking Conduit 1 button kills, dude. That shit's insanity. Is our NG AFK? Oh, our NG's AFK. Don't give up. Give up, NG, bro. We're actually getting some momentum back there. These like hyper aggressive games, it you get momentum and you can bring them back, even against like top players and stuff. Why are you just like giving up, dude? I don't know why people log into the video game and then just like decide to not play, man. It weirds me out. Oh, that's frustrating, man. People just like give up and stuff. That annoys me more than like losing games. It's just when people like just decide, you know, a game isn't worth their precious time as God Kings of Space, man. He's like, yeah, dude, me too. It's when I normally just like let my team have it and go do push-ups. Conduit, bam! I love it. Conduit does way too much damage, dumb vids. Shiro Conduit's insanity. Like, Shiro Conduit with just about any kind of Zerker gear setup is wildly strong. It's pretty crazy town. Take this fight though, see what we can do. Normally I wouldn't because he has the point. It's kind of Sisyphean, but oop, Gunsaber 3 going off into space as God intended. Getting better at my stun breaks, I feel. Like, a lot better. Yeah, see? The cool thing with this as well is you can give yourself resistance so you can stomp Necros. It's not like every class, but it helps with Necros and, NGs. Dude, we so could have won this match. Like, if that NG hadn't been, like, AFK that half the thing, dude. Like, this Hollow's owning my ass. Maybe this is CJ, I don't know. But it was definitely a playable match. If he hadn't just, like, given the fuck up instantly after losing one fight. It is what it is. That's just gonna happen in any PvP game, though. It is. Had some good fights, at least. And that's all you can ask, really? Is the thief currently decapping your home? I disagree. Rotating's very fun. Fair enough, dude. GG's. Which thief were you? Nice job, man. I'm glad you're living the antiquary life. It seems very fun, for sure. I'm gonna try to fight this Hollow. You know, what's his name plays a lot of Hollow, and I don't have any trouble fighting it. EQ. Oh, now it's the other Hollow. I was like, why is there Hollow upstairs as well, chat? Why is upstairs painful? Oh, there were two of them. It's funny as shit. So much CC, man. God, shortbow's like shortbow explosive entrance is like crazy town. That's Naru, so it's Naru and CJ. All right. Oh, fair enough. I mean, they're good players. This is a joke to somebody in chat. All right. It's funny that we also were fighting a thief. Man, that was so winnable if that NG just hadn't given the fuck up. Especially against like Naru and CJ because they're such aggressive players. Like we could have brought that momentum back, I feel. Like we needed the team fight though. Like these people are possible to beat. You just like need the stars to align. Play your heart out. They're so good. Yeah, GG's. It's weird I'm getting them in my games though. They were probably throwing win trading, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it like shows you, yeah. I'd need so many games. Minimum games required 195 and it's gonna go up to 225. I'd need so many games to place. There's a bunch of pigs on here. Good job, guys. Killing it. Love it. Oh yeah, not to get top 1, but like top whatever. I could definitely get HG. No, the metagame win trading playing at 2 AM find a duo partner bullshit is what I have a problem with like Naru and them. They're good players, it's just getting 1800 when everyone else has like 1500 in the game. It's like that's probably something going on there. Isn't it usually 3 games a season? Something like that. I know it's going up to 225. It's gonna be like an insane number, Kevin. Alright, back to roaming and one more giveaway. Yeah, there's not a lot of people playing on NA. It's just whatever. Like I said, if you want good matches, go to you. If you want easy titles, come to NA. It also has a lot to do with your ping. Like, at a certain point, like fighting something like that perma days hollow thing is just not possible with bad ping. So I get why like Boyce doesn't come over here and, you know, have a run at a tournament, but I still think they could try it. Like, he is a good player and a nice dude. Don't think we're gonna get back into EBG though, chat. Just a hunch, right? Just a hunch. Is that another anime song on this playlist? Excuse me. Oh yeah, it sucks, Peaky Boy, but people cheat in every video game. What are you gonna do? Literally the same song. Thank you. I was talking with my friend who's like pretty high ranked in Dota about this as well. Because in soccer, you're gonna get like this weird metagame bullshit, and you know, Dota, you get it. It happens everywhere. But apparently in Dota, there's like a ceiling, like everybody knows everybody, and then like the top people like know each other and take it seriously and like actually try to win. And that's sort of what you get in Guild Wars 2 as well. Is you get this like weird cabal that's like around top 25, and like after that you can kind of like make a run at top 100, but you need to, or top 1, but like you need to do what they do, which is like play at 2 in the morning and like do all the match manipulation and shit. And it's not fun. I really wish ArenaNet would take a harder stance on cheating, but it is what it is. Where is this song? There we go. All right. We did favorite instant food. Here we go, chat. This is the last question. Exclamation point your hopes for the next balance patch. Like, do you hope they buff your class? Do they hope they balance a certain thing? Do you hope they remove damage from CCs? Do you hope they slow the game down? Remove energy sigils? What are we feeling, chat? Exclamation point whatever you're thinking in chat, what you would like them to do. And a game mode for context, if you could. And that'll be for 25 to 100 gold, depending on your sub status and whatnot. 25 gold over on YouTube, 50 on Twitch, 100 if you have a Prime sub. Make Fire Evoker owns, dude. Game mode you play in. World vs. World Fire Evoker destroys stuff. Kevin's like, I hope they don't kill everybody. It's a good hope, Kevin. Ooh, Evoker, or Catalyst, man. Hello. Cat is still so tanky, man. The stats that it gets is like wild in World vs. World. You gotta keep up such intense pressure on a Catalyst. Shit is like my least favorite thing to fight in the game. Not even kidding. Good old offensive Doliak Signet coming in clutch there. Oop, that's a Zerg. See you, dude. We have aggroed the peanut gallery. Remake Revenant Scepter. I've seen exactly one dude rockin' Revenant Scepter with a ton of success, chat. He's on EU. I forget what his name is. It's something like Revenant Coping or something. But he makes it work like I make Bladesworn work. And respect to him, because he destroys children with that weapon. Great song. Oh, fuck, he is written in stone. God damn it. Alright, I quit. I don't know if he switched when we were, like, out of combat there or what. I'm so done with this fight. Fucking written in stone catalysts are impossible to kill. I need to decide if I'm gonna fight him or, like, give up. Is this somebody from chat? I bet it is. I'm so done with this. Written in stone catalyst is the least fun thing to fight on the face of the planet. It's me. I believe you. I'm so done, man. Good duel, but thank you. I didn't see the signets on your bar when I jumped on top of you, but good fight. It doesn't, you don't have to know what it does. Written in stone is busted. Make Ritual Spirits look more like in pain like Guild Wars 1. No, they had a whole blog post about how they're not in pain this time. But thank you for your entry. Yeah, the Signet trait in Earth is stupid. It was never nerfed in World vs. World, and it was gutted in PvP. And, like, it's mega, super duper, mega pooper stupid on Kata. Written in stone catalysts are like, it's like the reverse of Thief chat, where you get jumped by a thief, and if you live, they run away. Written in stone catalyst is like this immovable object off in the distance, and you just like live your life around the written in stone catalyst. You never fight it. Because you won't kill it. If you're a pure damage class, you won't kill it. You need poison. I don't know, man. Evolution of lore something, something, something. Yeah, they had a whole thing where they explained it. Where, like, the bond with your spirits is more passive now, and it's like, okay, ArenaNet. Not like, because necromancers, like, in this game aren't, like, dark, murderous. Actually, I'm gonna let him, no, stop, cancel. I'm gonna let him come back to his computer. If that man comes back from taking a poop, he is allowed to res. Try not to BN people. Give you guys another 6 minutes for that giveaway. I have an amalgam build ready to go. I just wanted to show this off because it's actually, you know, I say I tweak my builds all the time, and I do, and I try stuff, and sometimes it works on stream and sometimes it doesn't, but like, this one's actually working for PvP and World vs. World, so give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas of stuff you'd do better. It's slightly different for both game modes, so make sure you're running the right stuff. Don't run triple stances in World vs. World. 1/3 Sally Catalyst. You're still a bad person. Still a bad person. It's interesting because Catalyst is like the opposite of Evoker, I feel like, in a lot of ways. Hello, bad person. Alright, well, one more. Fine. Now that I know I'm in actual hell. Glancing blow, perma weakness, glancing blow, I'm an elementalist, glancing blow. Remember when Warrior was the only thing with, like, stuff? And by stuff, I mean weakness, chat. Now Warrior has, like, no weakness, chat. I don't think I have enough damage to kill you, but a girl can dream, right? Selly Gear's super stupid for Ellie. Was that still written in stone, HG? Yeah, good fight. Selly Gear's mega busted. Yeah. I'd say written in stone is more busted than anything, any kind of gear. The reason it got yoked from PvP after the cat apocalypse. Something died. Hope it wasn't HG. See what we can do versus this camp.
What a performance, folks.
It's a good song. Evoker's fun. Hair's super overtuned. Which is funny because in the beta, Toad was super overtuned. But Hair got a blur on its stun break, which is perma evasion, or not perma evasion, but like 2 seconds. So it's very hard to deal with now. Especially for the amount of ballistic damage it does. If I had to guess, Evoker and Conduit will be the next ones, in quotes, balanced. Which again, respect, it's not Gale Shot. Like, I think Gale Shot is doing a lot of damage and it's hard to fight, but I think in terms of like what's balanced right now, Gale Shot's probably the most balanced of the new ones. Hey Meeg, what's up? Just talking about you. Did you smell the hair? Exclamation point, what you would hope for in the next balance patch if you just got here in chat. Gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. Also, I'm trying to figure out a time for the weekends. I'm thinking probably 6 p.m. EST. If you want to link his pistol or pistol ollie build, Neeg, feel free to do that. Give him the big iron sauce. He's got like this power pistol build right now. It's like wild, dog. Otter barrier? Maybe. It's not a Condi build, it's all power. He just runs pistol on it because he's a madman. Posture check, chat. Jesus. Oh my god. People telling me my spine's not fucked. Maybe, how about this? They remove barrier from all the other supports. How about that, Meeg? Instead, because barrier's bad for the game. Change my mind. What's going on here? Look at that. I'm so interested in like whatever the balance patches bring in chat. I want that barrier break thing on more stuff. I think it just needs to be original barrier, Kale. So the thing with poison is poison's kind of cracked too, because I found out that the reduced healing from poison isn't actually reduced by resistance. Like if you have resistance, and this is completely unbiased for my build right now, but if you have resistance on your bar, it's not reduced. So you still take like full reduced healing. It's Tim. Yeah, poison's kind of OP in that regard. But I think the original barrier is way healthier for the game, where it decays after 2 seconds, not 5. He just wants a pistol build, Meeg. I'm sure whatever game mode would be fine. It's because technically poison isn't a non-damaging condition. Uh-huh. Sure it isn't. It's not like they couldn't split that functionality and make it still tick damage and, you know, not reduce your healing. You have resistance. No, they couldn't do that. Speaking of which, let's beat up these children. Ooh, Sphere Evoker. Radical. I told you, chat, this has been on repeat in Pseudo's house. Jamming out. Great music video for that song as well. And from what I've heard, Deltarune's a pretty good game. My friend did an anagram because Deltarune's an anagram of Undertale, and he figured out that the third one can only be Nut Dealer. Oh, shut up, you're great at Ellie for World vs. World. Don't play. When am I playing Deltic Runic? I streamed Hades once. I think I got about 3 views for that. I put up a jumping puzzle on my channel. I think I got about 100 views for that. So probably never. I don't know, man. I don't have time for other video games. But I know it has amazing music. Alright. They can't know. I'm gonna do this drawing. Tim, you can fight HG. Yeah, that's HG if you want to fight him. I'm gonna do this drawing. Exclamation point. Hey, Tim, you just got here. Exclamation point, what you'd like for the next balance patch. I'll do that drawing as I clean my inventory. You want to get one in, make it easy for the regulars out here. Oops, sorry, chat. Give you cat TV. Inventory's too big. Wow. Man got exploded. Explodified. It was the stalker. Interesting food. Interesting food choice. I would run Selly HG if you can get your hands on it instead of that. Mathematically, Selly food, chat, is just so much better than every other food, unless you super duper need the dodge or the some kind of like extra bonus that you're not getting, like the might triggers for the cake. Like, Selly food is just mathematically cracked. Are you enjoying Severance in World vs. World? I haven't been able to make it work. Maybe with Toad or something, because Severance can stack, I believe, with itself up to like 4 times or something. You just never ever are able to do that. A close match. The elite on Evoker's hectic. The tailed beast bomb. That thing I've discovered does infinity damage, man. You do not want to get stuck in that. Dude, Mig, I took literally 20k from Evoker Elite skill the other day. Like, actually 20k. It was silly. Look at the party we got going here, chat. This must be everybody. I don't know. I don't know if you were typing in chat. Yo, hopefully we get some good stuff in the gem store. And also, chat, go donate to Extra Life. It's a really good cause. And character slots are on sale for like half a day. Oh, 3 hours, never mind. Yeah, 2k from Fox, 3k from Toad, a million k from Hare. It was nutty, dude. 100 to 0. Stuff does damage right now. And what's really funny is I still think Shortbow on Engineer is the biggest offender. Because, like, mechanically broken beats, like, damage. I can deal with damage. I can't deal with Engineers firing Shortbow through walls, man. That shit is stupid. And aggro the peanut gallery here. Thankfully, one of you isn't a thief. Oops, sorry. Gunsaber procs hitting HG. But yeah, if people out there would like to queue with Vanguards of Ascension, let me know. Just gotta be okay with our 1 guild rule. If you just want to join the guild, that's fine too. If you don't, that's also fine. There's no political or religious stuff in guild chat. Pretty easy rule. We're pretty chill. Excuse me. Aren't Firebrand Runes plus Pirate Queen just the best? It's so dumb, but it's like so fun. Does the projectile doesn't go faster on Warhorn if you give it quickness? It just casts faster, right? Hang on, the ruckus is coming. He's gonna get a precursor off one of these mobs. I'm gonna queue for another match while you guys do this. And do this drawing here. With any luck, we can queue into Naru and CJ for like a 17th time. That'd be amazing. Oh, that's a good sign. Jesus, that was horribly fast. Kinda don't want to take this. Great. Kale has won with I hope they remake Revenant Scepter, which is bold, to say the least. Character name or an account name whenever you can, Kale. And I believe that's over on Twitch, yeah? Arms hurt, chat. Jesus. Ottered one gameplay win. Yeah, again, Kale, you have one if you're out there, or if you're catching the VOD, let me know. Character name or an account name, but you're one of our regulars, so I'll probably just save it. Use this. I'm hungry, chat. Vote on what Pseudo eats for dinner. Here's a really good question. If you're in EU, especially if you catch the VOD or that kind of time zone, let me know whether or not earlier than this by like 3 hours or later than this time slot by like 3 hours would work best for weekend streams. Because the EU community seems quite split on it. Yeah, just throw me a comment and that'll help a lot. Oh, dude, you won Guild Wars, Meeg. You got 1,000,000 healing on Otter and rank today? That means you can uninstall the game. They actually, ArenaNet sends you a sticker if you do that. So congrats. Enjoy your sticker. How they have your address, you'll never know. Oh, that's my fault, really. Jesus fucking Christ. Sure, I wasn't... Okay, we just lose. That's fine. Yeah. I went into Fuckville, that's my fault. That was ridiculous. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Game's realizing that we're like high ranked. Maybe? Nope. Gonna start doing our roll. Go far, be fat. Go far, be fat. Gotta fight off the scale shot. And then go far, be fat. The video game. How is that already up? The cooldown is enormous. Tankiest fucking amalgam in existence. Call him Barry Allen, chat. Oh, the Condis. The Condis are gonna do it. get fighting a necromancer now. Damn. Damn.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
I don't know, it feared me, dude.
Good, fill my head full of...
That was wild. Alright. Running support Paragon? No. No. 3 hours later, we catch some of the morning EU crowd. Okay. Helpful to know. Thank you. Yeah, now you gotta beat your high score, Mig. Very true. Where do we even go for momentum right now? Oh. Keep not doing my roll on Skyhammer and we keep losing because of it, so... try actually playing the thing that I'm playing instead of like trying to carry on a fucking tank. I think we can win this. I like how I had 3 different applications of resistance and they stripped all of it. That was fucking bananas, dude. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. I had my heal skill and then my heal skill and then my heal skill again. And he managed to strip all of it. That was fucking wild, dude. We had 2 points for a while there. Maybe a little bit of a catch up. They can get some kills. The problem is this people keep swirling on this amalgam, and this amalgam's like not dying. So, very good player. See you, Critical. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Ooh. Need to stomp this. This is winnable, definitely. Oh, hell yeah. Right when we need it, in our time of need chat, Sabaton kicks in. Always count on him. Fuck. I got Skyhammer though. Got a banjo. I don't like the banjo. Not a fan. Don't like the beat of the drum this guy's marching to. Yeah, he's got the fucking hella side duelist thing going. We're gonna not deal with that. Oh, this match was so winnable. Too bad. They went off one node, and I can't kill that. I don't have a dump damage. I don't even know how you begin to deal with that kind of troubadour thing. This is what I was talking about. People were asking earlier whether or not Bladesworn can like 1v1 at a high level, and the problem is it can't. Like, it's not bad, but at this level of like bullshit, you're not gonna be able to win matches. It's just unfortunate. Spam distorts? Maybe. I just don't think we can win. Don't give up though. I killed the shit out of this owl though. This conduit just 1v2 everybody. He just 1v2'd the world. So fucking tanky, man. Goddamn troubadour nonsense. Ooh, I think I got the decat. Might be enough. Oh, no, they have home. Fuck. No, we lost. GG's. People aren't paying attention. The problem is we lost that off of rotations, too. Like, people weren't paying attention to the fact that we could have... If he had gone here instead of mid. Ah, dude. Good games, though. That was pretty alright. 50Q on EBG, get wrecked, nerd. That's what you get for wanting to, like, enjoy video games and shit. Good game. Good game still. I enjoyed it. Gotta do the thing where I go far, be fat more. It's just, it is what it is. Good advice though, Mig. I think you're just bad. Every time you try to do a strong power setup, performs fully at Condi Warrior Fight the World. Dude, like, you do you. I play Bladesworn. This build is a weird builds channel, right? Don't worry about it, Tim. I believe we have one more giveaway to do. Or did we already draw that? No, Kale. Kale won. I'm stupid. Kale, if you're out there, get 50 gold, but I will try to remember for next stream. Pseudo is hungry, chat. This has been a lot of fun. Showing off the build a bunch. I think we lost 2, 1, 3, which I'm pretty okay with. Something like that. But grab it from the description. It's pretty fun if you out there are a Bladesworn refugee. One of these days I'll get around to theory crafting new stuff, or I won't, one of the two. But I have some amalgam cook going, but I want to see what they do tomorrow. So thank you for joining. Again, Monday, Wednesday, sometimes on the weekends now at 9-ish Eastern. Subscribe, follow, all that nonsense. And yeah. Cheers. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for dealing with the new sound setup as well and giving me feedback on that. And if you have any comments or ideas, leave them in the description. All right. See you guys Wednesday. Take care. Peace out.